going back to foreign remakes, what went? Have we all seen? We've all seen Oldboy, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't seen the
Yeah.
American version of it. I've only seen the. I only seen
Oh,
the.
oh well, I have, and I can tell you, there's so much that went wrong with this American remake. It's like unbelievable. It's so bland and it's got no character to it whatsoever compared to the original. Like,
Well,
I don't
maybe,
want to
maybe.
bash Spike Lee because he has done some good stuff.
No, Spike
Because he
Lee is
has
a
done some
fucking
good
genius,
stuff,
man.
but like, yeah, but like that remake just it didn't work at all. Like, and it copied the scroll shot as well. Like, you remember that? Oh, it's one of my favorite scenes where he like bashes those dudes with like the hammer, and it like
Yeah.
does the video game like tribute. So that's one of my favorite scenes, and it's just not as well done at all. And like, it just feels very bland and just doesn't feel great in the remake.
Well, maybe because I mean the story is so over the top. Like it
Yeah,
is
yeah,
super exaggerated. Is it Korean? It's Korean, right? Can't remember what the director's name is.
yeah,
But I think Korean cinema is very like exaggerated in that sense. So
yeah.
um maybe that story fits well within Korean cinema, but it does not in American
Hmm.
to an American audience.
But the funny thing is, with Oldboy, the original actually took quite a lot of influence from Hollywood cinema
Did
as
it?
well. Yeah, 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 it did. Yeah,
So
because we did a session on how like Hollywood's influenced Oldboy as a whole.
I can. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I know Oldboy
Like,
is
particularly with the way some of the yeah, particularly with the way some of it's shot as well. Like when he's having the fight with those street guys, it's like it takes quite a lot of influence from like Hollywood films as well.
you mean like the whole way like the fight scenes that seems to be played out in like a 2D space?
No, no, I'm on about the first fight he has with the like street guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. When he takes the cigarettes out of one
Yeah,
of them,
yeah,
and he's like testing out his fighting skills.
yeah,
Yeah, man. Oh man, I love
yeah,
that movie. I
yeah,
love that
yeah,
movie so much.
yeah.
I love that movie so much. And you're right. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't watched the American version, but everyone I've talked about it, they're just like, oh, it's not worth it. Don't do it. It's just a waste of time. Like it's the same story, but much worse.
Mhm. Did it come from
Yeah,
a good place, do you
yeah.
think? Like,
I
did
mean, it
Spike
was
Lee want to be like, I want to do this tribute to it, but just fell short?
uh maybe he didn't understand that that particular story wasn't gonna be well digested by American audiences. Like I know the Old Boy comes from a manga, so it's an adaptation
Yeah,
film.
yeah, it does. Yeah.
So maybe somewhere along that remake of an adaptation was some of it was lost. I don't know. I mean, I haven't watched the American version. Hayden, do you know if there's like any sort of story variants with the original?
Um, not not too many to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't translate very well as you said. It just feels very bland and very it's just something you've seen before, really.
Did he eat the squid?
Have you seen it, Jeff?
Bits and pieces, not all the way
You know what?
through.
You know, you know what? I don't think he did it. I can't remember the film that well, to be honest. I remember actually that when he gets out of the box, it's like on a baseball pitch thing, isn't it?
Yeah, instead of on top of a
Yeah,
skyscraper.
Yeah, yeah. Which I was just like, why there? Like they could have just like America has skyscrapers. Why could they not like put it on? Why could they have not put it on like the skyscrapers? But no. Plus, it also takes that he also takes that bit out where that guy's jumping from the building, doesn't it? Like, and he's like telling his story and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
holding
and
him by
he-
the tie. Is it?
And he grabs him by the
important
tie,
scene.
right?
Yeah, that's
Mm,
that's a very important scene, and that's not in the remake, and that's just nowhere
yeah,
to be found.
that was a scene from The Spy Who Loved Me. So if you want to talk about influences from Western cinema, yeah,
Can
Spy Who
I
Loved Me,
take
1977.